1. The Fox and the Grapes. Once a fox was very hungry as he could not get anything to eat for a long time. He strolled in search of food. He wandered all along the jungle, but his efforts were in vain. There was a garden near the forest. She went there in search of food. There he saw bunches of fine, ripe grapes hanging from a vine. His mouth began to water. He wanted to eat them. So he jumped again and again to reach them, but in vain. The grapes were hanging too high for him to get at them. At last he gave up the attempt and went away, saying, "The grapes are sour. If I eat them, they can harm me." Moral: grapes are sour. 2. The Elephant and the Tailor. There lived an elephant in a village. While going to river to take a bath regularly, he passed a tailor's shop. Tailor always gave him something to eat. The two became friends. As usual, one day, he put his trunk inside the shop. The tailor was not in a good mood as he had a quarrel with a customer. The tailor, instead of giving him something to eat, pricked a needle into his trunk. The elephant silently went away. The elephant reached the river and took his bath. After that he filled muddy water in his trunk. On his way back he stopped at the tailor's shop and threw all the muddy water on the clothes in the shop. All the clothes were destroyed. Tailor had to bear heavy loss. Moral: as you sow, so shall you reap. 3. The Wolf and the Shepherd Boy. A village was near a forest. A shepherd boy used to graze his sheep there. He was very foolish and a liar. One day he thought to play a joke. He started crying at the top of his voice, "Wolf! Wolf!" It was a white lie. On hearing his cries, all the villagers came running with sticks to help him. On reaching there, they found no wolf. Instead, the shepherd laughed at them. They understood that the boy had befooled them. They returned to their houses. One day a wolf really came there and attacked the boy. He started shouting at the top of his voice, "Wolf! Wolf!" But the villagers thought that he was trying to befool them once again. They did not come to his help. The wolf killed the boy and took away one sheep. The foolish boy was killed because he was a liar. Moral: think before you act. 4. The Dishonest Doctor. Once an old lady lost her eyesight and became blind. She called a doctor and agreed to pay him a very big amount if he cured her. But she will not give a single penny if she is not cured. Doctor daily came to her house for treatment. He started stealing ladies' furniture and other valuable things from the house. He took away every day one thing from lady's house. So he delayed curing the lady. He cured the lady after he had removed all the furniture and valuable articles from the lady's house. Now doctor demanded his fee from the lady. But she refused to pay the fees and said that she is not fully cured. Doctor registered a case against her in the court. On being asked by the judge why she was not paying the fee, she told the court that her eyesight is not fully restored. She could not see her furniture and other articles in the house. The judge was very clever. He understood the matter and punished the doctor. Moral: dishonesty never wins. 5. The hidden treasure. There lived a farmer in the village. He had 5 sons. They were all idlers and never helped their father. They always quarreled among themselves. The father was very much sad and worried. He tried his level best to mend their habits, but all in vain. Once he was taken ill. He called his sons. All of them reached there. He asked them to sit down and listen to him carefully. The old father said, "My dear sons, I am weak and ill. I may die any moment. There is a lot of money hidden in our fields, but I have forgotten where I had buried it. Dig that treasure out after my death." The farmer died after 2 days. The sons dug every inch of the tent, but could not find anything. As the field was well plowed, some old man advised them to sow wheat in that. They had a very good crop. By selling the wheat they got a lot of money. Now they understood what their father meant. It was really the hidden treasure. From that day they worked hard and lived a happy life. Moral: no pains, no gains. 6. 2 Friends and the Bear. Once there were 2 fast friends in a village. Their names were Raju and Romu. One day both of them set out on a journey. They promised to help each other in trouble. Their way lay through a forest. As they were passing through a forest, they saw a big bear. The bear was coming towards them. They were much frightened to see such a deadly sight. Romu at once climbed up a nearby tree to save his life. He was unaware of his friend's safety. Raju did not know how to climb up a tree. But he was wise and intelligent. He had heard that bears do not touch the dead. So he lay on the ground, held his breath and appeared to be dead. The bear came near him and sniffed the whole body of Raju. Thinking him dead, he went away. When the bear had gone quite far, Raju got on his feet. Romu also came down the tree. He asked Raju to tell him what the bear had whispered in his ear. Raju said that the bear had advised him to beware of false friends like him. Moral: beware of false friends, or do not lose your wits.